Welcome into Drew Silly Diamonds for Friday, July 3rd. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate. 2 MLB free picks coming your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree, your best bets in any sport. It helps grow the show in the YouTube comments. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, 7:10 Eastern, 4:10 Pacific. Game 2 of the series in the AL Central. Chicago White Sox, Cleveland Guardians. Gavin Williams going for the home Cleveland side. And we get K, the lefty, going for the White Sox. 8.5 being the total, -135. That's Cleveland as the home favorite. Guys, this Guardians offense kind of banged up. They don't score very much. They're actually bottom 5 versus lefties as well. So when I first started breaking this game down, I was looking to be on the White Sox. The only problem is Cleveland starter, Gavin Williams. He's 26 years old, former first rounder out of East Carolina. And he's pretty good. He's a guy I actually look to bet on more so than look to fade. He's 9-4, 117 strikeouts on the season. Last week, these two teams just played each other. And sure enough, he only gave up 2 earned runs, had 8 strikeouts. So past performance, he's pitched well against the Chicago White Sox. So that's what made me not bet on the Sox. Even though if you made me pick a side, I would be on the Chicago side. And K, the White Sox pitcher, he's also a first rounder out of UConn. 6 innings, 3 hits, 0 earned with 8 strikeouts last week in that same game versus Cleveland. So he absolutely dominated this Guardians offense. Again, the Guardians are bottom 5 over the last 2 weeks in all of MLB. They're banged up lineup. They really struggle against lefties. I don't think either of these two teams score very much. So 8.5 is the total. I don't think we get to 9 runs, guys. We're going to go under in this first game. Last thing here, trends being your friend in sports betting. 5 of the last 6 games head-to-head between these two teams in the same division have all gone under. So we are on the under, White Sox and Guardians first game up. Got one more heading your way. Reminder, if you could comment below, anything more than welcome. I'll be in there chiming in as well. Have the recap for the show. No Thursday results because I'm doing this in the 10 o'clock Eastern hour the night before on Thursday night. So no Thursday recap because the games are still going on, or one game is still going on. But the overall recap for the show, 72-58, 55% winners, plus 10.63 units of profit. $100 better up, $1,063. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. Great day to do so. Got a 5%er up. That's the highest rated play for Friday. So got one locked and loaded there. Also a smaller client play. Those 2 plays we are not breaking down on the show. But it's been a nice week. 7-0 for the clients this week overall, and a nice 18-2 the last 20 big bets. So got one lined up here if you want to check that out. Got the 3-day, 7-day. Discounted in terms of the weekly packages. You get every play in those, and also a discounted package all the way through the first week of college football. Discounted, you would get every play as well. That's heavily discounted, and you can do the full year package. So yeah, guys, check that out. Drew Martin experts page, WagerTalk.com. All right, we got last game here. It is 9:45 Eastern, 6:45 Pacific. Arizona Diamondbacks hosting the Milwaukee Brewers. First place Brewers, second place Arizona. Cabrera is the starter for the Diamondbacks. I haven't seen him pitch much, and he's up against Kyle Harrison for the Brewers. -160, that's the Brewers as the road favorite, 8.5 being the total. I did some research on this 24-year-old Dominican-born pitcher for the Diamondbacks. It's only his 3rd start in Major League Baseball, and he went 5 innings, 4 earned runs last time out against the Rays. Looking at his prospect profile and his minor league numbers, as early as last year, he was like their 50th ranked prospect. So it's kind of surprising to see him here in Major League Baseball. And he just gave up 4 earned runs to the Rays last time out. Now he's facing another good Brewers lineup. This Brewers team, they've been a wagon to bet on, and really they've hammered righties, and Cabrera does come from the right side. I think they're going to put up some numbers. The problem with betting the Brewers, though, is their pitcher, Harrison, good overall numbers, but the 24-year-old 3rd rounder out of De La Salle High School, His last time versus Arizona, he only lasted 2 innings, giving up 6 earned runs. So he hasn't pitched well here, and the Diamondbacks have hit him around. And the Diamondbacks, lastly here, guys, they are the worst hitting lineup against righties, but they're the number 3 hitting lineup against lefties in all of Major League Baseball. So the lefty-righty dichotomy, Arizona, you want to be betting on them when they're facing southpaws, and you want to be looking to fade them when they're up against a righty. So using that to our advantage, also the Brewers against Cabrera, I think they're going to put up numbers. Guys, we're going to go over 8.5 in this. So 2 totals. That's kind of rare for us on the show for Friday. 1 under, 1 over. That's going to be the 2 picks here for Friday night, getting the holiday weekend started, guys. So I guess if you're out there celebrating the 4th of July, happy 250th birthday to America. Hey, enjoy it. Be safe. In recap, guys, before we get to the end, we got the Brewers and Diamondbacks over 8.5 and the White Sox and Guardians under 8.5. So happy 4th of July out there. Comment below, smash that like button, cash those tickets.